Good afternoon, folks. Marcus. Welcome to another of my worthwhile sessions, Gold, River, and Rocks. And we got a gray day here in Creston Valley because we've got smoke coming in from wildfires in Washington, Oregon. It's actually been a quite clear summer, so this is the first day this year that we've really had a smoke-filled valley. It's quite a blessing because some years it's just been smoke all summer. Anyway, I'm going to give you a view from the bridge here. It's too bad. I have cars passing right behind me, lots of them, and it kind of sucks that there's like not even a walkway on this bridge. It's just made for cars. So here we have this incredible jewel, which should be a big tourist draw, and instead of making it accessible, we've just got a road through it. Priorities, right? This bridge always reminds me of that scene in The Lost Boys where they're all hanging, the train's going over. Come on, Michael, let go, you one of us. Love the way the sunlight's coming through right here. And that's the reason I would not want to be a vampire. I would miss the sun too much. Where am I going to dig today? Hello, squirrel. Yeah? Do you know where I should dig for gold? So this area here, of all this blasted chunky bedrock, I believe is tailings. I was talking to a guy on a previous trip, and he was saying this back in the 1930s, miners brought a water cannon up here and blasted through. Alright, get down here. Yep, this looks like the spot. Looks like someone was digging over there. Maybe I'll grab some material on my way. Chuck the shovel. Chuck the bucket. Don't roll all the way into the river, please. Thank you. I'm really liking the look of it in here with this crevice, so I'm going to take a full 5-gallon bucket down because it's downhill, so it'll be a little bit work, but it'll be worth it, I think. Hope. You almost got this rock. Yeah. So this rock was up against this slab of bedrock here. So I'm hoping that's great material there. Whew, time for a breather. Digging in the hole there, got my bucket full. Now I have to figure out how to get it down there. Alright, check out this view. Amazing. Smoky skies make it look kinda, I don't know, spooky, apocalyptic, still beautiful. It is deceptively warm out. Is there going to be anything in there? I hope so. Ah! The shots! Can I get a sense? I guess they don't go as much as I think they do. Alright, I'm gonna stop me from going through the rest of that. So, this is the material I was getting at, and I was disappointed I wasn't seeing anything in yet, but I don't want to give up on it, just because, it's in such a cool spot. I just wish. I'm having this realization here as I'm, like, given, tiny bits of material from off the bedrock here, all carefully to sift through. When I was a kid, I thought about being an archaeologist. I thought it'd be very cool. And when I realized it wasn't all Indiana Jones, but it was mostly, sifting through dirt, I thought I wouldn't have the patience for it, but turns out I probably do. Maybe I should be an archaeologist. Maybe that'll be another one of my worthwhile obsessions. We found a better spot. Oh, wait, no, sorry, mic got false alarm. I think, hold on. Nope, definitely mica. Oh, that looked like a chunk of gold for a second. Ah, fooled me! It fooled me! The easiest way to tell the difference is, I have learned, they just move different. They move so different. Because gold is really, really, really heavy. So, let's get this pan a little closer. There. Initially, that looked like a chunk of gold to me, and then I saw it moving. Gold doesn't move like that. A little bit. Do the fast forward thingy, and I'll let you know if I find anything. I'm almost done the bucket, and I found a couple interesting things so far. Check this out. Okay, so I saw this in my pen, and oh my god, but it's not a gold nugget. It's just a really shiny rock with some sparklies in it. And so far, that is the biggest fleck I have found in this bucket. There's nearly no black sand. So my hypothesis for what's going on here is that it's at the top of this cliff here, which is above current high water. There's no new gold being deposited there. And I think it was probably blasted out with the water cannon or whatever back in the day, so there's just nothing left in that crevice. So, where should I dig next? I am thinking right over here, because I've had quite good luck so far finding my biggest flakes and stuff. When I look at the bottom of these kind of crevices, especially these V ones, and so we've got crevices that bottom out right here. And we'll see if my hunch pays off or if I'm wasting another couple hours like I just did. Alright, I got a good bit more dug out of here. Whew, smoke's getting denser. And I've got my test pan ready to go. Got a nice orangey brown mud and rusty. Very good sign. At least that has been my experience on this river so far. Relax it in. Alright, so that didn't have anything in it. Too bad. Anyway, so I've moved back just a slight ways downstream from where I was to where I was yesterday, back to this crevice. My aluminum can tool. This is it here. So I can get some of that remaining material that's stuck in the bottom. That looks pretty good. What I do is kind of get it in place and then use the brush spots in there. And we can use the brush to send material into the scoop. This is working quite well. I'm really happy with this. Put that in there. And get my material. And that's how much I got so far with this scoop, which is awesome because trying to dig in there with my hands is not easy. Because I've been here yesterday and I know what this material is like, I'm quite certain that there's going to be some gold in here. Even though it's going to be a tiny amount of material, I'm probably going to get more gold than in all the buckets that I've done so far today. Let's hope I'm right. I'll keep working at this. And we shall see. Handful of gold. Oh yeah, lots of beautiful specs. Decent sized plates too. I'm happy. Totally worth the time. Suck it up. Pretty amazing. That was like less than a pan of material. Just like I said. That got me more in that bit than the whole buckets full that I did from those other spots. So guess what I'm going to keep digging. And a new crevice. I think the other one might be played out. Cleared out most of it. Here to here, just about everything out of this pocket. Adds up to basically one bucket. So we will see what we see. Look at that smoke. Even more dense. Pretty wicked. There's nothing in there, so I'm gonna grab my gear and head home because it's getting kind of spooky out here, like beautiful spooky. Anyway, till next time, thanks for tuning in. Hope you find your own worthwhile obsessions. Cheers.